So, we usually think of chocolates right after a meal, right? But why wait? Let's sweeten up the show right now.
Why not? After all, there's never a bad time for chocolate.
Our travels begin in Belgium, where world-famous chocolates are created.
Brussels, Belgium is a treasure trove of luxury and unique cuisines, and when you think luxury foods, you may think of caviar and champagne, but there's one delicacy that tops them all, the best Belgian chocolate.
Bonjour, welcome to Neuhaus.
Neuhaus, like many things in life, was started by coincidence. Jean Neuhaus, he opened a pharmacy down at the center of Brussels. And at the time, as today, pills are bitter, and they were dipped in chocolate to make them accessible, taking care of people. That's how Neuhaus started.
Customers enjoy the chocolate so much that Jean Neuhaus' grandson, Jean Neuhaus Jr., eventually removed the medicine altogether and replaced it with a smooth chocolate center, and that's how the praline was born. The perfect prescription for delicious indulgences, Neuhaus provides all natural, innovative chocolates with a nearly endless array of choices.
There's chocolate, and then there's a praline. And a praline is basically a composition made with chocolate and other noble ingredients.
Award-winning truffles are just one hallmark of the iconic Neuhaus tradition.
What makes Neuhaus different, what makes our taste different, is what we call a symphony of taste and texture. That's exactly what our maître chocolatier does. He plays around with different ingredients, different noble ingredients, and he plays around in terms of taste, of course, like a chef who makes a dish, right? But he plays with taste and with texture.
We want them to discover a unique combination of the chocolate flavor, which has to be very present, and the smoothness of the filling. So it has to kind of combine the flavor in your mouth as if you could pick the ingredients one by one and put them at the same time, the way you combine a dish. But the chocolate must always be present. If the chocolate loses, it's not a Neuhaus praline. The chocolate must win.
At Neuhaus we create a range of irresistibles. We have summer irresistibles, we have winter irresistibles. Always take the traditional way and then keep something new in it to have something special.
Here we make our famous nougatine for our irresistibles. So we use only one sort of hazelnuts. That's the sort from Italy, from Piemonte. So that's the nougatine we use for that kind of praline, our famous irresistibles.
And that is the heart of what we do. It's about allowed sins. It's the sin you can have.
When you eat our chocolate, when you eat premium chocolate, right? You don't just eat it very quickly, on the go. What you do is you take the time to savor the creation that our chocolatiers created. You take the time for it, right? And preferably you do it with someone you love. That moment where you take the time for each other around a creation of our maître chocolatier, that's what it's all about. That's why we do it.
My favorite chocolate is Neuhaus.
You don't need a passport to enjoy Neuhaus chocolates. There are Neuhaus boutiques in Manhattan and Washington, D.C., and they'll ship anywhere in the U.S. from NeuhausChocolate.com.